Hello, thanks for joining this edition of File Friday. I'm Ravi Srinivasan, CEO of Votiro. Weaponized files are the easiest way to infect an organization and do so undetected. Think of all the places where you download files today to do your job, using emails, web browsers, collaboration platform. Now think of all the ways applications receive files from you, the employees, third-party business partners, supply chain partners as well. Now, according to a recent Cybersecurity Insiders report, 70% of malware found in files is of an unknown variant, making it invisible to reactive cybersecurity tools like anti-malware sandboxes and EDRs. So you're probably wondering, why is it difficult for organizations to find these and prevent these threats? Well, cybersecurity strategies today rely on detection techniques, looking for malware. While that's important, they operate with an inherent blind spots, leaving the organization vulnerable to unknown threats. For example, a zero-day attack happens. Initially, it's unknown to the organization. Reactive tools will take time to get patched. Once there's a CVE, once there's a patch, these tools get updated. There exists a protection gap, which may last for days or even months if left unpatched. Organizations need a proactive approach to closing the protection gap, one that's based on zero trust principles. Don't implicitly trust downloads of files that a user downloads via emails, browsers, or even uploads files to cloud and SaaS applications and data lakes. Organizations can apply zero trust principle using measures like content disarm and reconstruction. CDR for short is a zero trust content security measure. It instantly cleans and rebuilds files to match the original spec, eliminating any threats in the files. So here's where I recommend to security architects and enterprises to apply 3 simple principles for zero trust to content security. 1, put data in the middle of the architecture, not network and devices. Doing so, organizations' security architects can revise these data use policies. Can you imagine if you're going to be microsegmenting networks, you're now having to apply network policies in the orders of tens and thousands of policies, not a few well-defined policies for using data. Especially focus on places where files are being exchanged with partners and via APIs. Those data use policies are finite in number and can be easily implemented, as opposed to trying to apply thousands and hundreds and thousands of policies on the network. Secondly, partner with your internal digital innovation teams to secure the digital services. Every organization that I speak to are digitizing their back offices, involving files as the lifeblood of those services. Protecting those files becomes critical to preventing that and closing the protection gap. And content disarm and reconstruction is a zero trust content security capability that allows organizations to safely digitize their back office and use those digital files in the day-to-day operations. Lastly, adopt zero trust technologies that are offered as an open API-based services, one that's easy to integrate into your existing security infrastructure, not looking for a zero trust platform to implement. Thank you for joining this edition of File Friday. For more information, visit us at votiro.com.